Hey, what's up, you guys? Stephanie Stallworth, ATL Traffic Lady. I'm out on Peachtree Street, downtown Atlanta, right at North Avenue. Almost at downtown. I'm leaving Midtown, heading to downtown, getting on the downtown connector, 7585, and head to my humble abode. Hey, what are you doing? Are you in with COVID-19 teleworking? Home with the kiddos today? What y'all do today? I really hope you're well. Idris Elba diagnosed with coronavirus on a positive test. He announced today. So this is a really serious deal. They're saying don't even gather in groups of 10 or more. So that just takes it down and down and down and down and down. And if someone in your family does get coronavirus, then everyone in the house needs to self-quarantine, okay? 14 days. So gotta do what must be done. Do what must be done. Teleworking is a real thing. Traffic was light as could be. Look, this is 5:15 on a rush hour day. There's nobody out there. There was no traffic this morning except if we had an accident. That was just about it. Otherwise, there were no delays to speak of, right? It's going to be like that. It's kind of our new normal for a little while. So, we got to take this thing seriously, y'all. For real, for real. For real, for real, for real. Because it's just getting started here in the U.S. of A. Hopefully we can flatten the curve, as they say, right? Get these tests going and try to flatten the curve. That big spike that could happen. I think it's happened in other countries, so we're trying not to have that big spike in cases happening here. Wash your hands again and again and again and again. Don't touch your face. Don't gather in groups over 10, really even less than that, really. No just casual social visits. They said don't be going out to eat and gatherings and all that stuff. Because people carry without symptoms. Idris Elba said he had no symptoms, but he was around someone who ended up testing positive. So he was no symptoms who ended up testing positive. So here he is now. His beautiful bride has to also be tested, has yet to be tested. So, if you saw the news conference today, as they were telling us, gather in no more than groups of 10, they had about 8 of them up on the stage. And then the whole rest of the group in the room. So, it's one of those things. Well, we got to put these things into practice, all right? So I'll be back in the traffic center first thing in the morning on the People Station B103, ATL's number 1 for hip hop and R&B. Oh, look, guys, look up here. Can't really see it. That's my school I teach at, right above the Hard Rock Cafe, SAE Institute, here on Peachtree and Andrew Young International Boulevard. Right in the heart of downtown Atlanta. So if you know anyone who wants to study and get a degree in audio engineering, in digital filmmaking, or even in the entertainment business, get a degree, you can come to sae.edu. They're supposed to have an open house April 6th, COVID-19 dependent. See what's happening here. Most schools are closed. We're waiting on the word about closing our Atlanta campus, hopefully sooner rather than later, but preps are underway, of course, for online studies, so that's what we're working on. But everyone else is home. The rest of the state of Georgia, colleges are home, right? My old kiddos, well, they're not old, but my college kiddos and my high school kiddo, they're all home. So I got hashtag my 3 sons back together again with mom. We celebrated my youngest 16th birthday yesterday. That was so fun. it's good to have them all back. It's just, it's a whole new thing when the kids get out of school. So out of high school and they're off to college. Like, wow. I've had them with me every day for their whole lives practically until now. And so my two oldest are 11 months apart. So one went out one year, one went out the next year, and I was left with one at home. So, now I got them all back at home for a little while, so that's kind of fun. 2 weeks at least, because every school is closed for 2 weeks at least. And we'll see how long this goes. They were saying about, the president was saying something about not washing out till June or July. Like, what? That's months and months from now. Let's hope it's not that long. But whatever it is, we're going to get through it, okay? Stay encouraged. Keep your hands clean. Stay up from underneath people. Keep your social distance. 6 feet. 6 feet. All right? So do that. City of Atlanta banned the gatherings over 250 people. So if you have a wedding this weekend, you plan 300 people, can't have it. Not in the City of Atlanta. So it's a serious deal, all right? Okay, well, looky here. It's not too shabby. I think there's a little delay once I get on the interstate, but even then, not as bad as usual. This is not too shabby. So, all right, it's 57 degrees here in downtown Atlanta. About to hit that Grady curve. Headed southbound. Go home and breathe some air at home. I'll be around all those people. It's too peoply in here. So hopefully I'll be working from home soon myself. That'll be great. Especially if the school goes home-based and the radio station does it too. So looking forward to that. That way we will be in our own space, right? Hopefully you've been able to do that. If you had to get out like these people, get back home. All the stores, they said they're closing early. Those grocery stores and Walmarts. So that and overnight they'll be closed so they can restock. Because I do declare those shelves were so empty. I mean, everything was gone. I went to get oatmeal. Oatmeal was gone. I went to get rice. Rice was gone. I went to get meats. Meats were gone. My son wanted some popcorn kernels. They were gone. Like, what on earth, right? I went to get some potatoes. Potatoes were gone. I guess all the things that hold you. All the soups were gone. There was no soups left. Cream of mushroom, that was it. I went to get some corned beef, but Mama said, Steph, I'm like, Mom, what do you do? There's no meat left at the store. Excuse me, what should we do? And she said, well, I said, what did you ever used to do? She had 4 kids, 4 of us. So family of 6. So it's like, what do you do? She's like, oh, I used to get a can of corned beef and make a corned beef casserole with corned beef, cream soup, the elbow macaroni, and whatever else goes in there, right? I'm like, oh yeah, that was kind of good. So I went to go look for cans of corned beef. There were none. I'm like, everybody else got that idea first. She said, any canned meats, canned Spam even. I'm like, ugh, but okay. We used to fry up some Spam as kids. I can't front. So canned Spam, go for that. There was no Spam. Kids and I like to make chicken salad. There were no canned chicken either. There was some canned tuna, but who wants that all day? Nobody. So, it's a work in progress. I'll see if I can pick up some groceries in the next day or so, some more groceries. We got a little something for now. But, yeah, it was really tight on them out there. I mean, everything was gone. Everything. So I think somebody was calling me while I'm making a video. Don't call me while I'm making a video. Not that I'm live or you would know, but this is a recording. This is a recording. Okay, so this is an example of pick the lane you need and stay with it. Thank you, Bob Marburg, WTOP Radio, Washington, D.C., the dean of D.C. traffic. Taught me everything I know about traffic reporting. Bob Marburg. He said, pick the lane you need and stay with it. So even though this lane is going slower, it is the lane I need to exit in. So I'm going to stay with it. because I'm still going to not have to worry about changing lanes, let somebody letting me back in to get back in over here. Just stick with it. This is the slowest lane out of all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lanes, right? But I picked the lane I need. I stay with it. I'm exiting here. And it's all good. So I hope and pray that you are having an awesome day. You got the kiddos at home. You know, Scholastic, the educator, Scholastic has all kinds of free resources online for schools and parents to use with your kids. It's going to be free while we're on this coronavirus self-quarantine. Scholastic. So if you don't want them just sitting there playing video games all day, even eventually they get tired of that, right? Can't go to the movies. You can Netflix a lot, but they get sick of that too. So I guess with all the store shelves empty, plenty of people got plenty of food. Y'all can cook all day. We get sick of that too. Gotta keep their mind sharp. So help them read some stuff, study, play some educational games too. And really, it's just good family bonding time. We had a good time with my sons last night. We celebrated my youngest birthday. You know, I love when we have us all together. We remember some good old times and some good times now and future great times. And, you know, talk about how we made it through some rough moments and rough seasons and how God is good. And He's kept us. So it's good. It's good. You know, if you have teenagers, oh my gosh, they're going to grow so fast. Before you know it, boom, they're going to be out of the house and off on their own. It does not last long once they're in their teens. Middle school, high school, they go in a blink of an eye. All of a sudden I turn around and I got 2 college-age kids and a high schooler. You know, when I had elementaries and elementary, middle, high, whatever, but wow. So you have young daughters, you have young sons and daughters, the moments are going to go by so fast. So when you're making life decisions, make sure you keep that in mind. They're not going to be home long. So my first son got out, like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I've done all I figure I did all I need to do to teach them. But then they get out there and they experience life, like, did I teach you that? They're like, yeah, I know, you told me that already, but they got to find out on their own. They got to experience it themselves. So if you set the training up at home in place, they hear it, they learn it, they listen, they understand it and know it, and yet they still have to experience it on their own and try it anyway, right? And then they learn the lesson and then they don't do it again. So I got to get ready for some of that too. I have sons. I don't know what it's like for daughters. But I've been a daughter, so yeah, same thing. I've been a young daughter off to college, so I understand. So, you know. Anyhow, we're out here on these Atlanta roadways. And people are in a hurry to get home, including me. I've been there 12 hours today. It was a long day. Just trying to get some stuff together. Prepare to take it in. Let's see if we can broadcast remotely sometime here soon. All right, you guys. It's rush hour, but don't look like it, so that's a good deal. Hopefully tomorrow morning, if you have to go out, it will be nice and light once again. I predict that it will for a while. Until this thing calms down. So, you know, most schools are out 2 weeks, others are out indefinitely or until further notice. We'll see what happens with colleges, if they let the kids come back, or they might make you come back and pick up their stuff and say they come back next semester. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. So it'll be interesting to see. But there is breaking news all the time. You know, we got you covered here on the Intercom Atlanta Radio Cluster. Continuous updates on News and Talk 1380 WAOK. Continuous updates on the People Station V103, Star 94.1, 92.9 The Game. You can also download the radio.com app, the radio.com app. Just search in your Apple Store or Google Play. Radio, D-O-T-C-O-M. Spell out the dot, D-O-T. Radio, D-O-T-C-O-M. And download that app. It's free. And it's not just our stations. It's stations all around the country. But you can surely listen to us from anywhere. Also on Alexa. Also on your smart TV, there's radio.com. So a lot of folks are in the house. You're not even in your car. But you can still stay tuned to the People Station B103, ATL's #1 for hip hop and R&B. News and Talk 1380 WAOK. Sports Radio 92.9 The Game. Star 94.1. We don't want you to get out of your listening habits. Stick with it. You know what I mean? You don't have to have a radio. Who has a radio in the house so much anymore? People have the smart speakers, Alexa, Siri. You can all play B103, right? The radio.com app. They can be played on the smart speakers, the smart TVs. Just look for the radio.com app, radio.com. Or if you download radio.com on your phone, check it out like that. Also, in case you didn't know, if you like international music, right? V103 has a new radio station, HD2. HD2 International. It's got all international reggae, hip-hop, soca, all kind of good dancehall music. Let me see if I find it. On the, okay, here's regular V103. ATL's #1 for hip-hop and R&B. You got the best donor. Yeah. All right. So y'all know that. Now here is international. This is Charlie Black, Party Animal. So that's V103 HD2. Then V103 HD3 is WAOK. Here's Amanda Cooper giving a
why she made the decision
half-hour update
to ban all gatherings of 250 people or more.
Hey,
until
Amanda.
further notice.
The reality of
At
it
A.L.
is
Cooper
this
Speaks.
figure. It could be 5 of us in a room. And if one of us
Mayor
tests
Keisha Lance
positive, it's a
Bottoms.
high likelihood that we will transmit this virus. It's highly contagious. But what we do know, in order to slow it down and limit the numbers, the less people who are gathered together in a space, the better.
Bottom says that they'll continue to evaluate and adjust policies accordingly. Well, Metro Atlanta and statewide voters will need to hold off on heading to the polls for the presidential primary. Election officials have decided to postpone the vote until May 19th over coronavirus concerns.
The Georgia presidential primary is postponed until May 19th. Well, it's coming up on the 24th of this month. Not anymore. Not anymore. So everything's getting canceled. Everything's getting postponed, rescheduled. It's just been a whole breaking news, whole solid week. This thing just ballooned up and blossomed up in a whole other thing. So stay tuned. Again, we got the latest for you on the radio.com app. The Intercom Atlanta Radio Cluster, Star 94.1. News and Talk 1380 WAOK, the People Station B103, Sports Radio 92.9 The Game. All right. Plus, on all of our social media platforms, all the updates coming through for you, as well as our websites. Okay. WAOK.com, V-103.com, star941.com. That's it. Star941.com. Star941.com. And 929thegame.com, okay? So all these ways to stay informed, because this news is breaking all day, every day, right? All day, every day. And the cases of positive are racking up. I just want you all to be safe. I want me to be safe. I want your family to be safe. I want my family to be safe. Check in on your elderly relatives, neighbors, friends, people who can't get out on their own. See if they need some groceries. Try to help them out. I know that a lot of school systems are giving free lunches and even breakfast, especially City of Atlanta, free breakfast and lunch to the children under 18, because there's a lot of food insufficiency out there, right? And sometimes that's the only meals that students get. That's when they get to school. So if school is closed for 2 weeks, that's going to be a very big hardship. So they're got all the food things going on. You got all your food pantries happening. We got one in New Birth every Tuesday and Saturday, giving out groceries to families upon families upon families. I think it's 300 is the number Pastor Brian said. I think 300 families. Tuesday and Saturday. It'll be tomorrow. Some people who cannot go to work because their place of business is closed, or they told you to stay home, not necessarily work from home and you still get paid, but stay home and you don't get paid if you're an hourly worker. This is a whole issue. This is a whole entire difficult issue. If you don't work, you don't get paid. You don't understand what that is like. So you guys need some groceries. Newbirth.org. Tuesday, Saturday. The King's Table Pantry was just open on Tuesdays. Now it's open Tuesday and Saturday while we're in this coronavirus scenario. All right, so if you know anybody, newbirth.org, and find out the details about how and when and what time. All right, so that is absolutely something. It's not just New Birth. A lot of churches are doing it. Hosea Feeds the Hungry is doing it. Atlanta Food Bank. They're all partnering with a lot of the nonprofits to do it. So there are options. Do not feel like you have no hope. There is always hope, right? There's always hope. I mean, I understand. I've been there. Sometimes I'm still there. I might be there when I get home today. I don't know. Food insufficiency. We tried to make that budget, but it's tight. It's a single mom of 3. Hashtag my 3 sons. We doing the best. And then now they're all 3 home. Boy, my food budget needs are high. And my food budget allowance is low. Hence some corned beef casserole. But I can't even find any corned beef. So, you know, you do what you got to do. And Mom said you make do. So we're going to be making do a little bit. Then when we have it, we'll be all right. When we don't have it, we make do. You know, you do what you got to do, guys. Don't be discouraged. Stay focused on getting through it healthy and strong. Do what it takes. Stay away from other people. Keep yourself hands clean and yourself protected, okay? If you start to experience symptoms, contact your doctor or go to the health department, okay? Do not show up at the doctor's office without calling first, because if you have symptoms, they want to keep other people from possibly getting the same symptoms that you have. So they need to prepare and get you in there a certain way, or tell you where to go to what health department to get the test. And again, the testing kits are supposed to be rolling out here in the next few days, so that'll be a good thing. But for people who've been having symptoms, but there's no testing, they tell you to self-quarantine, but you can't really go anywhere, and it's just hard because they can't test you. Why would you go to the health department? They can't test you. So, again, it's an evolving scenario. But you're going to get through it. Stay prayed up, faithful, hopeful, and believing all things good for you and your family. All right? Okay, we're out here. We're rolling. This is a good ride home. Best ride home I've had in a long time. What happens if Atlanta decides to telework forever? Traffic will be a whole other thing. It wouldn't be a big deal. I wonder, and the other thing people are saying, can the infrastructure hold all the people that are teleworking? We were getting a teleworking training online today for instruction at the college for us to teach online. And we tried a couple of different online things, and they were slow to respond because everybody's on there trying to get their college classes and high school classes online and stuff. Some kids are completely off for a couple of weeks. My kid's school district, they're doing independent learning because they already give them laptops all year anyway. So it's just another continuation of what they do. Now my college kid, he's off. One of them's off for 2 whole weeks, no instruction. whatsoever. However, he did say he's gonna, you know, try to keep up on his assignments and stuff, so he doesn't feel crunched when he gets back. And then that's if they get back, depending on how this goes. So again, it's all very fluid. It's all a fluid situation. So definitely keep yourself abreast of the latest information. Don't go on rumor and innuendo and hoax schemes and conspiracy theories. Let's just get through it. We can do all that stuff, figuring it out, all the rest of the who and the why and all that later. We got to get through it safely and healthy. Okay? All right. Well, that's all I got to say. I love you guys. God bless you. I'm praying for you. You pray for me. And let's get through this thing safely, all right? It is Stephanie Stallworth, your ATL traffic lady. And you can find and follow me on all social media at ATL Traffic Lady. ATL for Atlanta. Traffic for, yeah, I'm riding the traffic. Lady. I'm a lady. At ATL Traffic Lady. Also on Twitter at Gospel Mom, okay? At Gospel Mom. I got a Gospel Moms and Gospel Dads group. 2 groups on the Facebook. You're going to start working on building those. The Inspired page. Find that. I'm ready to start building that up. Start building some of my faith-based things I'm working on. Just had them languishing for so long, so it's time to get started, all right? So I'll do that a little bit here in the next couple of weeks. Let you know. I'll be launching some products and stuff that go along with it. And hey, it's going to be good. I love the Lord. He's so good to us, isn't he? God's so good to us. I just love him. I just love him. So I'm just so thankful and so grateful. You know, tough times come. They're just for seasons. And if you learn from them, you'll either A, know what to do next time it happens, if it does, prayerfully not, or B, move on stronger, and then you can help someone who's going through it. All right, so that's what I try to do, help people to go through it. Because, yeah, I've been through some things. I've seen some things I wouldn't wish on anybody. Haven't we all, right? So, anyway, I mean, you know, that's that. That is that. I also have a page on Facebook called I Love Chocolate Covered Pretzels. If you like chocolate covered pretzels or love them, find that page and join it. I haven't posted anything on there lately, but around Easter I'm going to. And then another page, I Love Shamrock Shakes. Yes, we're in Shamrock Shake season. Tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day, right? And there was actually a Shamrock Shake sighting in Covington, Georgia for me yesterday. I didn't get one, but I started to. But my other son, my son who had a birthday, he loves Shamrock Shakes, so we're going to try to go. I know last year we could not get Shamrock Shakes in Georgia. They had a whole app called the Shamrock Shake Finder. You know what Shamrock Shake is, that minty green milkshake that McDonald's does around St. Patrick's Day. It's really like vanilla ice cream with mint flavoring and green food color, probably. I don't know. So I made some at home using those type of ingredients. But we couldn't find the Shamrock Shake. When we were driving through another state, heading up north or heading back down south, we found Shamrock Shakes. I'm like, yes, Shamrock Shakes, Shamrock Shakes. So I'm going to try to get us some Shamrock Shakes this week before they get going. So if you love Shamrock Shakes like me, go to the Facebook and hit up I Love Shamrock Shakes. If you love chocolate covered pretzels like myself, go hit up I Love Chocolate Covered Pretzels on Facebook. I need some people on my pages. I haven't been promoting them at all. Also, if you love the Lord and you're a mom, go like the page Gospel Moms. GOSPELMOMS, one word. If you like the Lord, love the Lord and your dad, go like my page Gospel Dads. GOSPELDADS, one word, on the Facebook. Gospel Dads, Gospel Moms, Inspired. Like that page, you want to be inspired. I'm going to be adding some content to that soon. Also to I Love Shamrock Shakes. I love chocolate covered pretzels. Of course, ATL Traffic Lady. You gotta look up Stephanie Stallworth, your ATL Traffic Lady on the Facebook. I got a page for that. And I'm on Twitter at ATL Traffic Lady. I'm on Instagram at ATL Traffic Lady. I think I'm on Snapchat at ATL Traffic Lady. I haven't snapped much lately. I don't think I'm on, what's the other one? TikTok. Am I ATL Traffic Lady TikTok? I haven't posted anything on there yet. But I'm a TikTok. I think I told my son, since they're all home, we're going to do, I just flip the switch. Flip, flip. We're going to do that challenge. Flip the switch challenge. I don't know what the change is going to be. But we're going to try to have some fun a little bit while they're all home. Gonna have a little fun. Nothing wrong with that, eh? All right, you guys. I love you lots. And I will talk to you later. It's Stephanie Stallworth, your ATL Traffic Lady. Stephanie Stallworth, your Gospel Mom. Listen, I need some more followers on Twitter on Gospel Mom. GOSPELMOM. And also ATL Traffic Lady. All right? Follow me, I'll follow you back. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Be safe out here in these streets. In fact, don't even be in the streets. Be home. Button the whole thing up for a couple weeks. And then come back out when the coast is clear. All right, you guys. Love you. Talk to you a little later. It's Stephanie Stallworth, ATL Traffic Lady. And your Gospel Mom. I love Shamrock Shakes.